Good day, viewers. Welcome to this channel. Breaking news. News headline: Memo to President Bola Ahmed TINUBU on NNPC. The oil industry thrives on investor and partner confidence, which in turn translates into investment and production growth. It is that simple. No confidence leads to no investment, which leads to stagnant and declining production. As of today, the oil industry in Nigeria is on life support and will die in short order if urgent. The oil industry thrives on investor and partner confidence, which in turn translates into investment and production growth. It is not simple, nor confidence leads to no investment, which leads to stagnant and declining production. As of today, the oil industry in Nigeria is on life support and will die in short order if urgent steps are not taken effectively immediately to alter course. The anchor of the industry in Nigeria is the NNPC. They act as a partner to the international oil companies as well as indigenous oil producers. They also are and operators through their wholly owned subsidiary, the NPDC. Unfortunately, NNPC has been an utter disaster over the past 4 years. The objective in the indices shows an NNPC bereft of any meaningful leadership, a corporation drifting from day to day with no strategic imagination or vision, a corporation driven by the trader mindset of the GMD and essentially an entity with no purpose beyond being a conduit of grand theft by a tiny cabal of mostly northern elites. This state of affairs is untenable. Mele Kyari assumed office and inherited a production baseline of 2.4 million barrels per day on average. At the same time, Abu Habib's ADNOC was producing in the average range of 3 million barrels per day. Today, NNPC is struggling to do 1.5 million barrels per day, and ADNOC is at 4.5 million barrels per day, on track to hit 5 million barrels a day by next year. Mele Kyari will sing and give excuses about COVID-19, but he forgets that COVID-19 hit everyone, but serious oil companies are back to pre-COVID production levels and exceeding those levels. Mele Kyari we sing and shout about oil theft, but he forgets that oil theft and pipelines pipeline vandalism have been part of Nigerians' operating environment since 1999. Nigeria has produced 2.6 million barrels historically in spite of oil theft and vandalism. The issues that confront Bats and Nigerians are stark. Our currency is declining. Our currency is declining in value solely because NNPC is not supplying enough dollar revenue from the sale of crude oil. It is that simple. Unless NNPC increases production and deliver more dollars to the treasury, we will see the naira current continue to plummet against the dollar. But is our president and commander-in-chief. Ultimately, the buck stops on his table. If the NNPC ship and the Nigerian state sink under his watch, it will be a matter of immortal shame to his presidency. Dear listeners, I believe the NNPC should sit up those that are involved in the production and the release and management of the petroleum at large, looking at the present situation of the petrol which NNPC controls. You can see that there are a lot of lapses